Steel and horsepower have replaced sweat and shovels. Today's farms are ruled by monsters of engineering built to rip through soil, harvest at lightning speed, and move mountains of crops without stopping. Sit tight as we take you on through the world of modern agricultural machinery on Tech Trouble. The CLAS Lexion 8900 doesn't just harvest, it dominates. With a cutter bar stretching wider than a city street, this machine charges through golden fields like a futuristic beast. Every rotation of its header slices clean through acres of wheat, swallowing crops with ruthless precision and turning farmland into a fast-moving factory. From the cab, the operator commands a monster of engineering, separating, cleaning, and storing tons of grain in one seamless flow. Watch as the massive header folds upward like mechanical armor, then drops back into the field with unstoppable force. In seconds, the crop vanishes, leaving behind a flawless trail of perfectly shaved stubble. Its tracks dig deep like steel claws, steadying the beast as it roars forward. Dust clouds rise, the ground trembles. And when the grain tank maxes out, the auger swings wide, firing a golden river into waiting trailers at lightning speed. From the ground, it's intimidating. From the sky, when fleets of Lexion 8900s march row by row, it looks like harvest warfare. Entire fields wiped clean with military precision. This isn't just farming, this is another level of farming. Raw muscle fused with cutting-edge technology, feeding the world faster than ever before.
Steel dominance meets harvest precision. This is the John Deere 9900, the undisputed powerhouse of forage harvesters. At its heart beats a colossal 24.2-liter Liebherr V12 diesel engine, unleashing more than 970 horsepower and delivering relentless muscle with 713 kilowatts of raw output. This isn't just a machine, it's a battlefield commander, engineered to dominate every acre in its path. Watch as the 9900 roars across the fields, its precision header slicing through towering corn stalks with surgical accuracy. Crops vanish into its ProStream flow system, where the Duradrum cutter head spins with unstoppable force. With a drum width of 850 millimeters and operating speeds up to 1,350 RPM, it reduces harvest into perfectly uniform silage in a blur of engineering mastery. Every pass transforms chaos into order, row after row disappearing as if the earth itself is being unrolled. And it doesn't stop there. The Xtreme kernel processor takes control with a heavy-duty housing, pressurized lubrication, and a quick change system for maximum uptime. Combined with infinitely variable length of cut control and the optional auto-lock system, every crop is chopped and processed to perfection. From grass pickups stretching up to 4.5 meters to maize headers covering 12 rows at nearly 30 feet wide, the 9900 adapts to any harvest challenge with ruthless efficiency. From above, the view is pure harvest domination. Entire fields disappear in minutes. On the ground, the sheer power is overwhelming. Its massive spout delivers chopped forage with pinpoint precision, filling trailers on the move without losing a second, turning teamwork into a non-stop harvest chain. Step inside and the future of farming takes the wheel. The Command View cab surrounds the operator in premium comfort with air suspension seating, advanced HVAC, and a 10-inch Gen 4 4640 display. Optional auto track, row sense, and section control push precision guidance to the next level, while Harvest Lab 3000 delivers real-time crop analysis and Harvest Monitor keeps every yield tracked to the smallest detail. Even endurance is built into its DNA. A massive 1,500-liter fuel tank and 103-liter DEF capacity keep the beast running for long hours without interruption, while extended warranties like the JD Full Comprehensive Plan ensure years of uncompromising performance.
The Plugger AR4BX isn't just a farming machine. It's a harvest giant built to transform the way potatoes are pulled from the earth. From the moment it rolls into the field, its bold yellow and green frame makes a statement. But the real spectacle begins when its lifting shares dive beneath the soil. What once required dozens of workers and days of back-breaking labor is now done in minutes. With surgical precision, the massive blades loosen the ground and lift potatoes from deep below the surface. Instantly, the advanced separation system takes over. Powerful rotating rollers and sieving conveyors shake off soil, stones, and debris, leaving behind only clean, market-ready potatoes flowing upward like a golden river. It's a perfect rhythm, thousands of potatoes rolling onto the belt in one seamless motion. Inside, steel and hydraulics work in flawless harmony. Every cylinder, every chain moves under immense pressure, yet the machine handles the crop with unmatched care. Not a single spud is wasted, not a second is lost. The Plugger AR4BX doesn't just dig, it cleans, sorts, and transfers directly into waiting trailers, creating a non-stop harvest pipeline. From above, the view is breathtaking. This self-propelled 4-row potato harvester carves through vast green fields, leaving behind neat, uniform rows while filling trailer after trailer with industrial precision.
When pure muscle meets modern farming, the ground doesn't just get tilled, it gets dominated. This is the New Holland T9.615, one of the most powerful tractors in the world, built for farmers who demand nothing less than brute force and unmatched efficiency. Its heart is a massive 12.9-liter Cursor 13 engine, roaring with more than 600 horsepower, giving it the ability to pull the heaviest implements through unforgiving soil. And unlike ordinary tractors, the T9.615 runs on quad-track systems, spreading its colossal weight evenly for maximum grip, reduced soil compaction, and unstoppable forward motion. Watch as this giant drags a multi-section cultivator across acres of land, tearing through hard-packed fields like it's slicing butter. Every pass transforms rough soil into a perfectly prepared seedbed, ensuring farmers can cover more ground in less time.
When precision meets sheer power, farming reaches another level. Enter the Zell's 214-foot air seeder, the world's largest air seeder, and a true steel giant of modern agriculture. From the sky, it stretches across the land like a moving wall of machinery, painting the soil with perfect, endless rows in a single pass. Dust fills the air as its massive frame cuts through the earth, every line straight as an arrow thanks to advanced GPS guidance. This isn't planting, it's performance on a scale few could imagine. The machine's jaw-dropping 214-foot width allows it to sow an entire hectare per minute, transforming open fields into seas of perfectly planted crops in record time. Even its turns are a spectacle, carving sweeping arcs that look like signatures of precision across the farmland. Pulled by the mighty Baldwin DP600 tractor, this air seeder dominates the vast plains of northern New South Wales, Australia. Built custom by Wayne Zell and his family for their massive 47,000-acre Tarawingi farm, it's a machine born not in a factory, but from innovation and necessity. The frame, designed by Multi-Farming Systems, pushes beyond the commercial limit of 160 feet, making this a one-of-a-kind masterpiece of engineering. On the ground, it's unstoppable, sowing wheat, barley, and chickpeas across drought-fallowed land with unmatched speed and efficiency. In peak operation, the Zell's rig can cover over 2,000 acres in a single day, replacing what would take smaller seeders weeks to achieve. Every moment it moves, you're watching farming history in action. The blend of raw size, cutting-edge technology, and human ingenuity makes this machine not just a tool, but a revolution in large-scale agriculture. Field shakes as the John Deere CF16 cornhead charges forward like a machine of war. 16 rows wide, it slices through towering corn with ruthless precision, swallowing acres in minutes and leaving behind flawless strips of cleared land. Every stalk disappears under its jaws, transformed into harvest-ready grain at a pace that feels unstoppable. This isn't ordinary harvesting, it's full-throttle domination. Steel, hydraulics, and horsepower move in perfect sync, proving why modern farming is no longer back-breaking labor, but raw power driven by engineering giants. The CF16 folding corn head is built for large-scale corn operations, delivering a staggering 7,200 bushels per hour. Its adaptable 16-row configuration handles spacings of 20, 22, or 30 inches, making it versatile for farms of every scale. At ground level, its floating gathering points guide stalks with precision, while heavy-duty steel roller chains with chromed pins ensure durability season after season. Each row unit runs on an enclosed, oil-immersed gearbox, delivering smooth power without fail. The hydraulic deck plates adjust instantly to match varying stalk and cob sizes, keeping efficiency at maximum. Beneath the surface, the CF16 flexes its muscle with opposed chopping stock rolls and heat-treated trash knives, pulverizing residue while protecting tires and tracks with built-in stock deflectors. Its 19-inch auger drives grain upward with minimal loss, ensuring every kernel accounts. And when time matters most, this beast folds and unfolds in under a minute, 40 seconds with John Deere X-Series combines, turning transport and setup into a blink-and-you'll-miss-it process. With auto-track row sense technology, it tracks rows with flawless accuracy, even in down or leaning crops, reducing operator fatigue and boosting productivity.
The ground trembles as the New Holland CR11 rolls in, the world's most powerful combine, built to conquer harvests at a scale never seen before. This isn't just another harvester, it's a flagship machine redefining the limits of modern agriculture, combining brute force with cutting-edge innovation to dominate fields like nothing else. At its heart lies a 775 horsepower FPT Cursor 16 engine, a 15.9-liter six-cylinder powerhouse that pushes out raw strength while keeping fuel consumption under control. That's 75 horsepower more than its predecessor, giving the CR11 unmatched muscle to handle massive harvests with relentless efficiency. But power alone isn't enough. The CR11 backs it up with a colossal 20,000-liter grain tank, a staggering 567 bushels of capacity. That's 38% larger than the CR10. And when it's full, the unloading auger kicks into overdrive, emptying at 6 bushels per second, clearing the entire tank in under 100 seconds. No wasted time, no slowing down, just non-stop productivity. Step closer and you'll see its real breakthrough, the Twin Clean cleaning shoe. An industry first, it uses dual sieves, dual augers, and dual sensors working in perfect harmony. The system automatically balances grain flow, minimizing losses and delivering spotless cleaning performance no matter the crop conditions. Behind the combine, the IntelliSpread radar system takes residue management to a whole new level. Using closed-loop control, it spreads residue evenly across the field, even in wind, moisture, or heavy crop, turning what was once waste into perfectly managed cover for the next planting season. From above, the scale is breathtaking. Vast fields vanish in record time as the CR11 carves through row after row, its massive tank filling and unloading in a cycle of unbroken efficiency.
Earth shakes before you even see it. This is the Big Bud 16V747, the undisputed king of tractors and the largest farm machine ever built. Born in Hove, Montana in 1977, this steel monster was designed to do what no other tractor could: rip through the toughest soil with unstoppable force. Even today, it holds the crown as the world's largest farm tractor, a title it has carried for nearly 5 decades. At its core lies the Detroit Diesel 16V92T V16 engine, a 24.1-liter two-stroke beast equipped with dual turbochargers and superchargers. Originally pushing 760 horsepower, it has since been upgraded again and again until it now unleashes a mind-blowing 1,100 horsepower and 3,100 pound-feet of torque. That's more power than some locomotives, packed into a machine built for farming. Hooked to an 80-foot wide cultivator, it digs into hardened ground like no other machine, tearing acres open at speeds of 8 miles per hour. Where other tractors struggle, the 16V747 dominates, churning up soil with brute force and unmatched endurance. Standing 14 feet tall, 27 feet long, and weighing over 100,000 pounds, the Big Bud is nearly twice the size of the largest production tractors on Earth. It's so massive it was named after the Boeing 747 jet because nothing else came close to matching its scale.
The ground quakes as the Case IH Steiger 620 quad-track comes alive, a machine built to dominate, not just farm. With 682 peak horsepower and a monstrous 12.9-liter engine, it tears through the toughest soil, sending raw power through its massive quad-track tracks. Every turn flexes its articulated design. Every track spreads weight for maximum grip. 16-speed power shift transmission and Tier 4B SCR tech deliver relentless torque while keeping emissions in check.
Bateman RB25 isn't just a sprayer, it's a precision powerhouse built to last. Every major component is fabricated in-house, backed by a full range of replacement parts, keeping uptime at its peak. With a massive 3,000-liter tank and boom widths from 12 to 36 meters, including 12 to 24-meter contour options, it blankets fields with speed and accuracy. Twin stainless steel spray lines, a chemical induction hopper, and TopCon X20 spray control ensure every drop lands exactly where it's needed.
From tractors that dominate fields to sprayers that deliver pinpoint precision, modern agriculture machines are rewriting what's possible on the farm. These giants combine raw power, advanced technology, and unmatched efficiency, taking farming to an entirely new level. If you thought agriculture was simple, think again. The machines we've seen today prove that farming has entered a bold, unstoppable era. Stay ahead of the curve. Subscribe to Tech Trouble for more jaw-dropping machines, extreme farming tech, and the latest in modern agriculture innovation. Don't miss what's coming next.